Good evening and live from my dining room table. It's Tuesday night. Sorry, I saw Peter's message last week, so I couldn't help redo it again. Welcome to the Big Gay Game Show. I'm Sofonda Booz, and we're going to bring on Johnny and maybe Josh. Oh, there you are. I was like, where the fuck were you? I was
a little late getting set up. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I literally said at 7:59. I was just like, he does know the correct time switch from California, right?
I am here. I am back in Central as well. So
are you?
Yeah,
I didn't realize you're already back.
St. Louis, St. Louis. I don't know what the correct way to say it is.
I'm sure there's I'm sure they'll let us know. The comments will be lit up in just a moment. I'm sure that question is gold. So I'm sure we'll get to it in a moment. How was the rest of your trip? How was your so far so good? How's everything in California?
Great. Turns out my dad has a freaking mansion in Palm Springs.
Right?
That was a wonderful surprise. It was the first time I got to see his house.
It was gorgeous.
And then we just slowly road trip back. We stopped in New Mexico and then Oklahoma City. And then now we're here in St. Louis.
Look at that. When are you back in Chicago for Thanksgiving?
After we're going, Indiana's the next stop, and then Chicago. We're just trucking along. Johnny,
do you have the graphic? I put it on the list. I put it on the request.
Oh no, I didn't do that.
The where in the world?
Yes, did not do that.
Hobby Lobby boobs, calm your tits. We're gonna go in just a moment. And thank you, Megan. Thank you. Yes, I feel super gorgeous today as opposed to just regular gorgeous. So I appreciate it. I do love that sweater though, John. Where is that from?
ASOS, I think. I was trying to find something Thanksgiving-y to wear. So,
I mean, you're right in the pornocopia, from my visual perspective. So you're fitting right in. I love that. I love it. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I always write down notes for things to talk to you all about. Because last week I said, I just started Queen's Gambit and season 4 of The Crown. They're both finished. They were both phenomenal. Queen's Gambit is so good.
I'm really liking it so far. We're not finished yet, but I'm really enjoying it so far.
I mean, when it takes that supernatural turn and then the birds start attacking and then
the crows have eyes.
And then everybody that died comes back from the dead. It's like, what? It's an experience. And then guess who appears? I don't want to ruin it for you. But a certain Cajun from the X-Men appears in the final episode.
He does?
Spoiler alert. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, exactly. But he's dressed in drag because he's a queen. He's a drag queen.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it's going to take me for a wild ride. And with only a few episodes left, it sounds like there's
We've been pacing ourselves. I couldn't watch more than one episode at a time because it's very emotionally taxing. It's a lot. Fair. So, the other thing I had, I also wanted to remind everybody that Happiest Season comes out on Hulu, I think tomorrow. Clea Duvall, who's a queer director who from 1,000 things.
Identity.
From But I'm a Cheerleader, The Faculty, Identity. She directed it, and it's a gay holiday romantic comedy starring Kristen Stewart and Aubrey Plaza and Dan Levy. It comes out tomorrow, so please watch. Please support.
Okay. Noted.
Because it's better than what the garbage I watched last night. I had to watch because I was told my boyfriend and his best friend said, there's a gay Hallmark holiday movie starring
The Christmas House.
Oh, what?
I watched The Christmas House.
It was garbage. I hate Jonathan Bennett so much.
He can't act his way out of a paper box, and he was a secondary character that just lifts right out.
Well, what was even better was the fact that we watched one of his episodes of Holiday Bake Wars or something the other day, and he's annoying as fuck in that. Yes. And then we watched this, and Matt made me watch it, and I was like, no. And it didn't make any sense. Why did Sharon Lawrence want a divorce? Why?
No,
because her husband retired and started doing something
off to the distance and not communicating. She was the worst wife, and then
she was not great. She was not great. All right, guys, it is 8:06, so let's jump into it. Welcome. If you are returning, which I assume most of you are, Oh, thank you and welcome back. It's our last week. It's our season finale, so it's an extra large show, so we should jump on into it very quickly. We're going to clip right along. We have 6 rounds of play tonight. We will tell you everything you need to do. Go to cyogn.com to access the answer form. I'm trying to think what else. No cheating, no rewinding no rewinding the video, no pausing and doing things like that. Yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it. Because we're giving away prizes tonight. We have a weekly prize and a monthly prize. Ow.
So, quick question, 2 things. Number 1, Aiden, welcome back. There is a new music song just for you this week. And Jesus, for Can't Hardly Wait, are you saying Clea Duvall was in Can't Hardly Wait? Because I don't remember that, and I would love.
She was the. Oh no, she was in. She wasn't in Can't Hardly Wait. She was in She's All That.
She's in The Faculty.
And she's in She's All That. She's the bitchy girl that Rachel Lee Cook paints a clown face on.
Yes.
Boom. All right, let's get to it. Josh can't see your. Are you sharing?
Yeah, here, I'll stop and I'll reshare. Hold on.
Yes, we've got some rhyme time for you. Yes, great. All right, so far here's where we're at. Unclear Beer, who's been killing it so far this season, is on top with 90 points. Jody gave Alex tiny birthday cake farts. Why not big birthday cake farts at 88. Lone Wolf at 82. Megan's House of Dick Sussers at 82 as well. Squirrel Girls at 70. Supermarket Sweeper is behind at 67. But guys, in the words of Ellie Goulding, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
True.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into round 1. As per usual, it's 1 point per question unless we say otherwise. Our first question is always our geography question in our trivia. So let's get into it. All right, odd one.
Ooh, what is this? Yay! Let's find the odd one out.
I hate her. Did we name her last week? We need a name for her. We'll get to it. All right, odd one out. Category is U.S. airport codes. A, Y-U-M or yum. B, F-A-T or fat. C, G-R-R or grr. Or D, S-U-Q or suck. I felt personally attacked by this question. Yum, fat, grr, suck. I don't know. I just felt personally attacked by it, Josh. So I meant to tell you that earlier.
Oh my God! Wait.
Hang on. Can you hang on 1 second? My phone's on silent, but I'm getting a call. Just 1 second. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes. The paperwork will arrive. What time? Okay. Great. Thank you. Bye-bye. Josh, you'll be receiving some paperwork from my lawyers tomorrow. So when you're back, make sure to answer the door because you'll probably be getting served for me being personally attacked by this.
No problem. Yum, fat, girl.
You're such a bitch. Oh my God. Wait. Thank you, Brian, I looked over, I saw John Scioli, who's no longer with us. I was like, what the fuck did I miss tonight?
No, he's just not here tonight. He is still alive and well.
Thank you. That's good to know. Whoo. Faglina. What the fuck is Faglina? I am not looking at the comments. All of a sudden, I take a second and I look back. I'm like,
I think they're talking about Clea Duvall in Can't Hardly Wait, and I was reminded she does say that she's allergic to dancing, and I think it's like a pun because she's implying she's a lesbian.
She's also Sarah Paulson's girlfriend in American Horror Story Asylum.
Yes. All right.
Whatever.
Question 2.
All right. Question 2. Thank you. All right, entertainment. After 5 seasons as a main cast member, America Ferrara left what single-cam NBC sitcom after appearing in the first few episodes of season 6, which is currently airing, which I love this show.
During my travels, because I caught this show on
Because you were traveling America?
Yes, I was traveling America. And I actually haven't really watched this show. And
it's so good.
It's great.
The social commentary of it is so spot on, and I can't say too much else, but it's so smart.
I know. I was going to say something that I probably shouldn't.
Exactly. I was I almost did too, and I'm just I am not drunk. I am not drunk yet. So I've only started. I've only started the wine, kids. I've only started.
Oh, and sorry, Jesus, you were calling Faglina the girl in the intro for the odd one out, not Clea Duvall. So I apologize.
At first, I thought Jesus was calling me Fuglina, and I was like, I feel personally attacked. Hang on, let me get on the phone with my lawyers. Hello? Yes, call here. Jesus is going to get some papers as well. Thank you. Let's move on to question 3. All right. History. Compared to all other wars ever fought in recorded history, the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 holds what dubious record? Now, Johnny, when you were, you were probably like, what, 7, 8 years old when this took place. So how did you feel during the Anglo-Zanzibar War?
Well, we were dealing with a lot in Korea at that time, so we were
right.
Other world affairs. We were trying to deal with like North and South.
So much. So I mean, Josh travels America. Johnny is a world traveler. I travel from the back of my house to the front of my house. That's
you know what? Travel is what you make of it. So I would say we are all travelers.
I have a great time when I go from the back of my house to the front of my house. I have a great fucking time.
And it's all card. You can travel anywhere.
You know what? Just take a look. It's in a book. A rainbow. I can go anywhere. All right. One more time. Compared to all other wars ever fought in recorded history, the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 holds what dubious record? Let's move on to question 4. I feel like I need like papers to like be like stacking like a news reporter. Like, thank you and welcome back to the Big Gay Game Show with plots explained poorly. For arts and literature, for up to 2 points, name the book and author based on the poorly explained plot description below. An American professor and some French woman run around solving riddles while looking for the Holy Grail. Back to you, Josh.
Well, oh, wait. Well, we're almost out of time. I'm going to do my Charlie Hides here.
We're almost out of time. God damn it. Charlie, do something. Charlie, do something. Oh, my gosh. Hang on. I need to refill this wine already. La, la, la. I've had this dress for forever, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. And all of a sudden, it has these, like, shoulder ruffles and this weird kind of, like, chest thing right here. He's got these like pieces that come out of the chest. I was like, I feel like designing women and Dynasty all at the same time. I own 51% of this arts and literature question.
I mean, I'm getting some Delta Burke vibe.
Again, you just called me fat. I feel personally attacked. I will add that.
I was just watching
question 5. After this, tell me what you were just watching. But question 5.
Yep.
Oh, just kidding.
Question 6. Sorry.
Oh, that's 7. Let's go back to 5.
Oh my God! Wait, I went the wrong way. Sorry.
You did. All right, science. Sorry. Science and nature.
This is question 5.
Yeah, we should just be happy Josh is on camera and able to run the PowerPoint, guys. What is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust? Science and nature. I cut you off, Josh. What were you saying you just watched that made you remind me of Delta Burke?
Oh, Designing Women. No, I was watching Designing Women last night.
I loved that show when I was a kid. I loved that show as a kid. I tried like watching it back, and like other than like the very wonderful night that the lights went out in Georgia scene, I can't watch it anymore.
You know what? I was trying to show it to Brian last night, and it doesn't like watching Golden Girls. For at least to me, I think it holds up very well.
Absolutely.
Designing Women, it doesn't like, I don't know, the humor doesn't land as much.
Something about the humor. Yeah, you're right. I agree. So, I mean, I also think like I tried to start from season 1 and then like, I don't think they hit their stride until season 2 because Anthony wasn't there. And then it was also a very short time that was like, they had Anthony, they had Suzanne, like, and then once Suzanne left and Charlene left and they brought in Jan Hooks and
Alice Ghostley.
Alice Ghostley is gold. Alice Ghostley.
I love Alice. No, I love Alice.
She was never a regular. I was going to say Julia Duffy, the blonde one.
Yeah.
So there was only like 3 seasons where it was absolutely amazing. No, Jesus, the answer is not Delta Burke. All right, let's move on to question 6.
Let's see if, some of you saw this already.
Right, but for everyone else, Smack John. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's a mega zoom. All right, what sports team is this the mascot for? What sports team is this the mascot for? Did you like that one, John? You're like, I like how you covered your mouth and you covered your laugh, but like we can't, you're on mute anyway, so it's not like we can hear you. Just force of habit, I guess. Just being kind. Okay. Got it. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I'm sorry. I'm checking my texts now. All right, one more time. Take a look at this mega zoom. Oh my God, I spit all over this screen. There we go. Class. What sports team is this the mascot for? We will go back if you need it, but let's go ahead to question 7. Again, you may have seen this, but for those who didn't, were you paying attention? Johnny isn't. It lose. I don't know if it's better or worse when you miss that intro. I don't know. It's so
ironically, I was actually texting my mom. My mom was saying someone passed, or I don't know what happened. Mom
Karen, we don't have time for this. Karen, we're working. For God's sakes, Karen.
It's a professional team, Jesus. For question 6, it was a professional team.
All right. Magellan was a friendly dragon on what Nickelodeon show? Magellan was a friendly dragon on what Nickelodeon show? I still have nightmare. I mean, like, this is also part of the lawsuit, Josh, because I feel I still have like PTSD from last week's Are You Smarter Than Sofonda?
Did you bomb that one?
Yeah, sure did.
Oh, well, wait till this week. This week's a doozy. I will tell you that. Like,
I will say this whole show was a doozy. I got a under 50% score. I got a less than 50% score.
Levels the playing field for all the contestants.
Exactly. So I know that like some teams are, falling behind. So, we have some regular teams who, you never know what'll happen. Like I said it before and I'll say it again. In the words of Ellie Goulding, anything can happen. All right. Let us know if you need anything from 1 through 7 repeated. We'll give you about 10 seconds to go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we're going to move on in just a moment to round number 2. This shit show, says Dustin, at 8:15. Okay, that was 5 minutes ago. Great transition. Cover that cut. I'm not. I should be looking at the comments. I don't know what's happening. All right, we're going to move on around
the comments.
What'd you say?
You're very like you're behind there.
Because I'm doing stuff. I'm reading. I'm sorry. I don't have time to text my mom.
Oh, number 1? Sure, Deb.
Thanks,
hold on.
Deb.
All right. Question 1. Odd one out. Category U.S. airport codes. Yum, fat, gur, and suck. Which one is not a U.S. airport code? I have a lot of thoughts about this. We'll get to it later. Also, just a reminder, we are having an after show tonight. A brief little after show, little Thanksgiving. What's the word I'm looking for? An amuse-bouche for Thanksgiving. So if you want to join us afterward, it's going to be on Zoom. We'll put up that information later in the show or at the bottom of the screen right now. And we also need number 6. What professional sports team is this the mascot for? Professional sports team. I like how Jesus got us to admit more information than we actually put in the question. Tricky.
I mean, fair question. But I mean, it is a professional team.
So we gave you a hint. We haven't given you one of those in a while. You're welcome, Deb. All right. Let's move on to round number 2. All right, it's Hollywood game night. So our Hollywood master, whatever, I forget what it's called. So this round, each question, we have most things from Hollywood game night, and we also have our Master Cheese Theater at the end. It's 1 point per question, unless otherwise noted. Question number 1. It's a rebus. Name the movie represented by the rebus below. Again, left to right, from top row to bottom row. We quality. I just want to say this, especially with this round and everything moving forward. We quality controlled the shit out of this show. We did. We have thought through lots of stuff and all possibilities, and we as a team have agreed on where things stand. So, I feel like there's been other finales where there's been some bartering, and some teams are like, no. So you're gonna have to. It'd have to be a great argument to get past this.
Yeah, I'll say this. You may think one thing is an answer here. There might be there's only one right answer, though.
Exactly. That's the point.
There's only one right answer.
If there was more than one right answer, then this would be a hell of a trivia game, and it would take Johnny a long time to text his mom and then score. We'd be so busy. All right, take one more look at this. We will do repeats if you need it after this round. Let's look at question number 2. Movie mashup. Johnny.
Let's go to the movies.
Let's go see the stars.
Let's go to the movies. I hate those people too. They scare me. I just nameless, disembodied voices get me. All right, combining plots and pictures. Let's take a look at our movie mashup this week. This horror comedy anthology erotic drama, that's a good one, was directed by George Romero, written by Stephen King, and stars Hal Holbrook and Leslie Nielsen. This film includes 5 spooky short stories, the most famous of which centers around a young drifter who hitchhikes to Vegas, is robbed by her driver, seemingly has an exorcism in a pool, and ultimately attacks a beautiful lady by spilling beads all over the floor.
Did you get this one?
Of course I did.
Okay, good. I was hoping so.
I will say, I'm not sure where I can't say anything. I have so many thoughts about this because this is one of my favorite questions.
Write them down and save them for the after party.
No, I mean, like, I don't need to write. I did look at my notes from last week, though. I was like, remember how last week I was just like, we're going to talk about it at the after show. It looks like chicken scratch. I was like, I can't even read my own writing.
We don't even know. We don't know what we're talking about later.
That is not true. I have things written down for this week. I already thought of them. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, one more time. Take a look at this picture. This horror comedy anthology erotic drama directed by George Romero, written by Stephen King, starring Hal Holbrook and Leslie Nielsen, includes 5 spooky short stories, the most famous of which centers around a young drifter who hitchhikes to Vegas, is robbed by her driver, seemingly has an exorcism in a pool, and ultimately attacks a beautiful lady by spilling beads all over the floor. We will come back, but let's move on to question 3.
But stop when I say freeze frame, freeze frame, freeze frame.
Good job, Josh. Johnny, did you just
Did I do it right this time?
I mean, you didn't move.
I combined super zoom with freeze frame and just made a zoom of sequence.
Okay, well, Josh passes and Johnny fails.
Oh, boo.
It's not called super zoom freeze frame, although that is a good idea for our next show. Super zoom freeze frame.
I feel like I should just moon the camera one time, and that's what's waiting for everybody.
That will live on the internet forever. All right, for up to 2 points, name the song title and artist based on this freeze frame of a music video. So, artist and song title. I'm hoping this is a what's the word I'm looking for? Social. I'm hoping it is. It's one of my favorite songs, favorite music videos, favorite artists.
Like I can hear
favorite
music.
Yeah, you know how there are images you can hear? This is an image I can hear.
Dustin can actually do the routine, so I would like to see a video of that at some point.
Please.
Yes, and then submit it for a future I Spy. I would be all for that.
I'm for that too. Oh my God. Yeah. Can we have, oh my God, that would be amazing. Fan submitted I Spies. Ooh.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I really think that's what we should be doing with some of these, is just starting to like pick videos. Well, no, we can't do that because then the people whose videos we pick are at an advantage.
Yeah, but they don't know what we're going to add. It does give them an advantage, though. You're right.
It gives them an advantage. Yeah. But again, I still think that one of the I Spies should be one of mine and Johnny's old performances together.
I need more. I would love Party Girl. If you can send me that one, please.
Johnny.
Do we need
especially when your wand gets stuck in the other person's hair.
Shh, don't give things away, Josh. You're already giving everything away. All right, take one more look at this. Well, now we can't use that because that's the best part of the whole fucking video. All right, name the song title and artist for 2 points. Let's move on to question 4. Brand swerve. Identify the brand name based on this partial logo. I got this one right. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest of my thoughts will be expressed multiple ways later, if that makes sense. It will make the rest of my thoughts. My last statement will become clear later. I promise. And you know me, always coming through on my promises.
Those videos are on YouTube. Okay, Matt, I will look them up. And Jason, you also could submit a video of a good smite that I could work with. Maybe, you never know.
Oh, by the way, Trent, we're not talking about Party Girl with Parker Posey, not the movie. There is a band. There was a band called Excel with 2 females and Mimi I'm First. And myself and Johnny and our other friend Dustin were obsessed with them and performed to them in drag.
I thought it was a catchy song.
It is a good song. Their original video is very good. Our video,
it was
our video, all of our performances, all of mine and Johnny's performances together are definitely an experience. I'll say that.
Did you see Party Girl, the series, after Party Girl, the movie with Christine Taylor?
Christine Taylor.
I loved that short-lived series.
I know. It was like on for 2 episodes.
One
only one?
No one loved it as much as we did.
I don't even know how many episodes aired, but we'll get to it. Question 5. Give who? Give who?
Is it me?
Is it you?
Who knows?
Guess who? Can you guess who? It's a mystery.
Fun is trying to guess when you play Guess Who.
I feel like you switch up those faces every time because it looks so different. I know you don't have that kind of time on your hands, but all right, take a look at this GIF. Name the movie based on the GIF below. I almost didn't go through with the lawsuit because of this GIF, Josh, but at that point it was already too far gone. I had already paid the lawyers. And
you should know that my original attempt was a different scene involving a friend of this character as well.
Yes.
To get Suki involved.
I feel like was I the friend? Was I the friend or was I the friend or was I this person?
You were
the friend. Of course I was.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Josh. Like I said, Josh, you remember what I said a few minutes ago? I said, this will live on the internet forever. So just consider this Exhibit A.
That's fair. But again, I couldn't get it to work, so it's moot. It wouldn't pick up both faces in the app. So,
Melissa, we'll go back at the end of the round. Just hold tight. We will go back to question 4. Take one more look at this. Can we go full screen on this GIF, though, real quick? Thank you. I was like, can we go full screen on that ass there? Thank you. Thank you. I just want to make sure people get the details so they can actually see it. All right, let's just go back to question 4 for just a quick peek since we're here. All right, take one look. Let's go full screen on this. Thank you. All right, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, question 6. Move. Happy Thanksgiving from Green Confetti. All right, guys, name the movie. Thank you, Green Confetti. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Name the movie that the two celebrities below starred in: Rose Byrne and Jude Law. Remember a few weeks ago when we were talking about like movies that I can just watch like incessantly, and just this is one of those movies that I'll ask Matt. I'd be like, "Can we watch this?" And he's like, "We like just watched it like a month ago." And I'm like,
you know what? Like, so this
movie.
movie is the same for me. It was one like bad teacher
so
where I caught it just on cable randomly, and I was laughing out loud alone watching it.
So there you go. It could be a drama. It could be a drama because it could be a drama. I'll say this. It could be a drama because you guys don't know this about Josh, but Josh is a sociopath. So it's possible. It could be hostile because Josh like laughs at torture porn. But
I'm sorry.
Josh actually you go to Pornhub, Josh goes to torture Pornhub.
I sure do.
It's a whole thing, kids. You never know. It could be a comedy, but it might not be because Josh is sick. Josh is a sick person.
You never know.
Yeah. I think I should watch what I say because you can also use this stuff against me in our case.
It's true. It's very true.
All right. The Princess Switch 2. Don't get me started. Johnny, have you watched Princess Switch 2 yet?
No, not yet. I have not
have
yet
you watched the first one?
No. Do I need to have seen the first one to appreciate the second?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I was too busy watching The Christmas House last night.
So you watched on demand too. I didn't even watch. It was aired on Sunday. It was a whole whatever. We'll get to it later. Let's move on to question 7. Welcome to Oh, I'm hidden. I'm not here now. Can we switch it so it's just us? The heads, talking heads.
Yeah, we're there. Oh, you want us all
talking heads, and then the.
Oh, okay. Well, you can read the thing.
Well, we're gonna read a script from a movie, so all you have to do is just guess the movie. So it's 1 point for the name of the movie. We are each playing characters this time. Oh, hang on. There we go.
I asked Sofonda who this was because I've never seen this movie, and I was like, I don't know how to
just pick a character and do it how you want to do it. I'm gonna read mine because she's fresh in my mind. I'm gonna read mine as if she is Margaret Thatcher, as played by Gillian Anderson.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I start, right, Josh? Yeah. I'm that person.
Yes. And okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
That Virginie, she can fuss.
Fuss. I like he thinks to scream at us.
Probably he means no harm.
He's really very short on charm.
You have a great gift for rhyme.
Yes, some of the time.
Enough of that.
Fezzik. Are there rocks ahead?
If there are, we'll all be dead.
No more rhymes now. I mean it.
Anyone want a peanut?
Ah!
That was a terrible Margaret Thatcher. I'm very sorry. It was really bad. But Gillian Anderson's so good. Oh, so good. What were you gonna say, Josh? Go ahead, Josh. Put it on the internet for everyone to see. What did you say?
I thought it was a serviceable Margaret Thatcher.
It was fine. I did it on the fly. I did not rehearse my Margaret Thatcher.
I liked it.
Thank you, Josh. Your brown nosing will not go unnoticed in the lawsuit, so I appreciate it. All right, if you guys need anything from 1 through 7 from this round repeated, let us know now. We're gonna give you about 20, 30 seconds to go ahead. Let us know if you need anything repeated. We are not gonna repeat Master Cheese Theater. We could, I guess, if we really need to.
If they really need
it. It's a short one. It's not like last week's epic. It was like a fucking Homer's Odyssey epic poem of a scene.
I should have cut it sooner. That's my bad. Sorry.
It's fine, no big deal. But that was like Dame Judi Dench and Sean Connery. Thank you, Jesus. That was my inspiration. It was. If you guys need anything repeated, all right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, your ship has sailed, kids. All right, let's move on to round number 3.
All right, moving on.
Moving on up to round 3. All right, let's name that tune. It's 7 questions. I think there's a couple movies thrown in, but it's mostly 2 points per question. Song title and artist, or we're going to ask you a movie or a musical for 1 point. So we tell you in each one what we're asking for. It will be directly there on the screen. I promise. Let's move on to question number 1. Let's take a listen. We are looking for a song title and an artist for this song.
This is a current hit. This one's for you, Aiden, because I know you don't like our old fart music.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. You live without me, you wanna, but you can't, nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own.
Sorry.
All right. Oh.
There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I start breathing fire, you can tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a soul, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own.
I wasn't on mute. If you guys need that, we'll go back. Hopefully you guys could hear that. I forgot to mute on that one. Oops. Or I may have unmuted when you were, whatever. It's fine. All right, we'll move on to question 2. We'll go back if we need to. But question 2, all right, it's song title and artist based on this music break. So this is a break. There's still some stuff going on, but it's a break in the song. So I don't know why I'm over explaining this. Let's take a listen. 2 points.
So
don't give away too much.
No, I was going to say, it wasn't until I was much older that I understood what this song was actually about.
we will get to that in the answers. I don't know what that. Oh, well, Aiden's got this one too. So good bully for you, Aiden.
And Matt, I would love to duet this with you, even though I can't sing.
All right, let's take a listen to question number 3. This is a song title and artist. Sorry, Aiden, this one might be out of your wheelhouse. It's a 90s one-hit wonder. Let's take a listen.
I step off the train, I'm walking down your street again, and past your door, but you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there, and now you disappeared somewhere, like out of space. You found some better place, and I miss you, like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you. beautiful. That this is mystery. And could you be there? You always were 2 steps ahead of everyone. Walk behind them while you would run.
That song. How do I describe? That song is transcendent to me. That song
beautiful piece of music.
is such a visceral reaction to me. And I have more to say about it, but I can't say anything, so we'll get to it later. Let's take a listen. This is a musical clip. Name the movie based on this musical clip. So this, oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. It's a movie, and it's got a, whatever. I'm over. What the fuck is wrong with me? All right, let's listen to question number 4.
How about a little victory music, huh?
Oh, no.
Don't change it. I love this song.
Me too. What? I even liked this song when it was popular.
Come on, listen up, David.
Don't do this.
This
isn't even a good victory song. No, I'm not doing this. It's embarrassing.
Come on. I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not one God-given me. Is it because my life in 10 shades of gray? I pray all 10 fade away, seldom facing for the sunny day. You claim the insane and name this place in top of fall and pray to crime. I swear the system got you victim to your own mind. Dreams are hopeless aspirations in hopes of coming true. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me, and don't go chasing water. Woo!
So again, we are not looking for the name of the song. The name of the song clearly is Waterfalls. We know that. We are looking for the movie that they are listening to Waterfalls in. So there was some dialogue underneath talking about it. That's what we are looking for to clarify. All right. That was a good explanation. I meant that one. All right. Number 5. This is a song title and artist. 2 points. Take a listen.
We drop Booz on them, when we 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 Booz. Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills, check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillacs kill. So check out the holes my Cadillac fills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Hold on to like my 20-inch ride. 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch pies. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, long John stalls. Anything make my long John pause. Women on they cell making long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get long Johns. All my players in the house that can buy the bar. We drop.
I was like making long time calls. I missed my cue. I'm sorry. I felt like Johnny. I missed my cue. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Love you, Jay. Question 6. 2 points. Name this former Dancing with the Stars contestant and viral violinist for 1 point. And the musical that inspired this instrumental. So again, this is there's no vocals here. So we are looking for the original piece. What musical is it from? And who is the artist that is a former Dancing with the Stars contestant and viral violinist? Take a listen.
great song. Again, one of the ones I'm going to tell you that I recommend you listen to in full if you have time. All of her stuff.
Yeah. I have feelings about this, but we'll get to them later because I can't. It would give something away to someone. All right, number 7. It's a song title and artist of this classic hit. So Aiden, maybe you can get back on the correct train. 2 points possible. It's a classic hit. Let's take a listen.
And really quick, before I play number 7, regarding number 6, Matt, I will be honest, I don't know what pronoun that artist, I don't know the pronoun that the artist of number 6 prefers. Question 7. And 2 quick notes. Number 1, if you want anything repeated, comment it. Number 2, for number 7, you have to be specific. We are not giving any wiggle room on the name or artist of that song.
And no looking shit up on the internet because it's cheating. I will say this. For that band, this was the first song I ever heard from them. And I was in love with it. First song I ever heard by them. And I don't want to say I can't say too much else without giving so much away, but I love that song so much. Thank you for including it. We had something else I want to say. Oh, my other favorite thing about that whole little thing was, obviously you love that song, Josh. I love that song. Johnny, not so much, because I looked down at Johnny and I just saw
Watermelon Cantaloupe?
What? Not even. It was no, girl. Girl, you were trying to find your oats. You weren't feeling nothing. No.
Let's just say that my 13 was representative of this round at round 3.
What was our scores? 13 to 23, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Round 3 did not do me well.
There was, yeah, it was a hard, like I said, this was a very, very hard one. All right, looks like nobody needs anything repeated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus, how dare you? All right, let's take a look. It's Mystery Pyramid. I feel like there needs to be I wish if you call it Mystery Pyramid from now on, I feel like it needs to just have a thunder crack across the screen, shh. Yeah.
Maybe with a pyramid coming out of the ground? I don't know.
I feel like there should be a pyramid.
Also,
we don't know what's coming out of the ground.
Also, there was talk earlier about a desert, and now with a pyramid. If anyone else is playing Paper Mario Origami King, please DM me because I have some thoughts. I have some feelings. I'm right now in the desert stage. Please let me know. Excuse me. All right. Let's move on to the description. All right, this round, 1 through 6, you're going to just answer questions 1 through 6, and then number 7 is going to be a common thread or the pyramid that these all lead up to. So let's go ahead and jump into it. 1 point per question, unless otherwise noted. Question 1. All right, plants including dandelions produce a runny, milky, white liquid, calm down, get your head out of the gutter, that can be used to make what highly resilient and waterproof material? If you don't know the answer, just write babies. No, nobody, nothing? Okay. Cool.
I liked it.
I saw that by this face.
I was chatting.
Are you texting your mom?
No, I'm
texting your mom?
you. I'm actually chatting you and Johnny about a note about the music round. So
Gotcha.
That was why I was indisposed.
Oh, you're fine. I was like, never mind. God, how old are you? Shut up, Megan. Oh, Megan, there's reasons why you remind me every week why you're my nemesis. Bless you. How old are you? Okay. Holds up so many fingers. Oh, are you talking shit to me, Megan, or are you talking shit to Jesus? I'm very confused. Me and my bestie growing up, this was our jam. Thank you, Mel. This is why you're my best friend. Love you. All right. Plants including dandelions produce a runny, milky white liquid that can be used to make what? Highly resilient and waterproof material. Let's move on to question 2. What comic strip character debuted in 1919 in the comic Thimble Theater, 10 years before her titular boyfriend debuted in 1929? I'm reading that specifically for a reason. Take every piece of that question and look at it. What comic strip character debuted in 1919 in the comic Thimble Theater, 10 years before her titular boyfriend debuted in 1929? Elizabeth Craven, hello. I love you too. It's good to see you. That's my friend Betsy. My friend Betsy from high school. Hi, Betsy. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm so excited that you're here. Love you too. Oh. Yeah, no, Mel, I saw you earlier. I told you I saw you earlier when I told you that we'd get back to your repeat for a question later. Brian is a gay. Wait. Your husband says he's a gay baby.
I mean, he is.
You're married to a baby.
I am robbing the cradle a little. That much is true.
That baby has a great mustache.
He's got a great mustache.
He's got a great mustache, that baby. Trent, you know, I feel like Trent, you and I are always on the same wavelength about everything. I'll hit you up later. Oh, hi, Betsy. Hi, Sweet Pea. Betsy always called me Sweet Pea in high school, which I'll tell you more about later, but we'll get to it. Let's move on to question 3. Thank you, Brian, for stating that you're not gay, comma, baby. Question 3, on the topic of girlfriends in fictional media, what girlfriend of a popular fictional animated hero first debuted in 1985, but didn't have her full name revealed in the US until 1993? Again, a very carefully worded question, because Josh is a devious little shit, as I will bring up, as my lawyers will bring up in our forthcoming lawsuit. What girlfriend of a popular fictional animated hero first debuted in 1985, but didn't have her full name revealed in the US until 1993? Yes, Jesus, really. In the words of Ramona Singer, really, 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 really. Yes.
Later will be later.
I do. I always talk about it in it. I always talk. Dustin, I'm gonna get you tonight. I'm gonna get you tonight, Dustin. Just you wait. I'm gonna take so long with these answers because I'm gonna go on diatribes on every single answer. Just you wait, Dustin. It's gonna be a 3-hour tour. Just you wait.
I have a question for the audience on this question. Do you feel stuck, or do you feel? I don't want you to guess it in the comments.
Are you saying confident or questioning? Confident or questioning on this question? How about that?
Because I can toss you a very light, nondescript hint.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just because, Josh, you don't throw me and Johnny hints. Why are you throwing them hints?
Well, I mean,
Johnny and I don't get prizes.
Okay.
You think this is a prize for me? No. I've been in drag since 6 p.m. I recorded a commercial earlier for something that you will see very soon.
Okay.
No
right,
hints.
I will. No, you know what? Is that a yes for us, Dustin? Is that a yes for me? Okay, Devin. All right, I'll give you a very small hint, and it's a very, very small and broad hint. Even though her name was revealed in the US in 1993, it really didn't take off until a few years later in tandem with the launch of something.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
My
hint was a little more. Your hints are always very heavy-handed. My hint was heavy-handed.
Oh, so I told you it wasn't too specific.
You did a very general hint. I applaud you.
Very general. Like,
well done.
If you're focused on 93 as the confusion point, I just want to say that a few years later is where it was like bigger.
Yeah. Dustin, check me before you wreck me. I have a lot of thoughts on this. We'll get to it later. Let's move on to question number 4. Originally founded in 1872, name the Florida beach and town that is home to Phipps Plaza Historical District and Flagler Museum, and known for its tropical rainforest climate. Tropical rainforest climate. Or is it? Yes, that should be one word, right? Rainforest, not rainforest climate.
Rainforest.
Right? Right, but isn't rainforest one word?
Is it?
I think so.
Is it?
Because the way I read it is known for its tropical rainforest climate.
You're right.
That's something different.
So there should not be, yes, tropical rainforest climate.
Can you please post Matt's comment? Ooh, have I been doing drag? I haven't been doing drag for 11 years. When was the first Leather and Lace? Johnny, get back to me on that. When was the first Leather and Lace? All right, one more time. Originally, oh my God, I got dizzy from laughing so hard. Originally founded in 1872, named the Florida beach and town that is home to the Phipps Plaza Historical District and Flagler Museum, and is known for its tropical rainforest climate. Again, I'm trying to help you guys by reading things in a certain way, if you catch my draft. The Rainforest Cafe, not the Rainforest Cafe, not the Rainforest Cafe.
Fair.
Oh, Jason. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but Jason said his new drag name is Jason Waterfalls. See, I do read the comments.
I think that Brian once told me that he thought the lyrics used to be "Go Go Jason Waterfalls" instead of
Go Jay. That's when Jason makes when Meeting House does reopen eventually one day. Jason will be asked to perform at the very first Big Gay Game Show back at the show as Jason Waterfalls. Go Go Jason Waterfalls. Let's move on to question 5. For up to 2 points, name the song title for 1 point and artist for another point. Here we go.
About the feds on my swagger. Ain't no attention to the matters because we live them off. And we ain't doing nothing wrong. So don't tell me nothing. I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party jumping. So what's up? Yeah. And now they don't know what to do. We turn our back and we gon' her and just shake them off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Don't let haters give me off. But if I know I'll be fine. Keep fighting until I get there. And I'm down and I feel like giving up.
That's all we're playing. That's Johnny. Calm down, Johnny. Go text your mom. I love you. I feel like I need to show Johnny the thing I texted you last night at some point. Maybe we'll get to that. How about that? I'll show that in the after show too. I'm gonna write that down. Johnny Funko. Johnny, and I can read this now. All right, let's move on to question 6. All right, question 6. Greek philosopher Socrates consumed what beverage to end his life in 399 BC? Now, Johnny, I want to ask you, what kind of scandal was there when Socrates ended his life? Like, what was it? What was like buzzing around? You're a world traveler, and
we were like pounding out the clothes, and we heard it by the watering hole, and we were like, what? And I was like, I didn't know he was so unhappy. He should have had proper mental health. going to be stigmatized, Socrates, and we went from there.
I'm glad. It's a very thank you, John. It's very healthy. How old are you again?
38, 7.
1,000.
Somewhere at 30.
38, 37. I was like,
right? I'm 30. We're all the same age. I'm 37.
I'm not. No, I'm older. I'm oldest. You know, I'm oldest.
No,
you never lose an opportunity to tell me I'm the oldest.
I didn't say anything. I just said it.
We all know I'm the oldest. I mean, Matt just put it that I'm the oldest right there. What is it? Introduced way earlier than 1985. You little bitch. 2009. I've been Sofonda for 11 years. Oh my God. And you've been Suki, or I'm sorry, not you, but Suki's been around for 11 years.
No, Suki's lifespan is shorter because remember her first drag name was Patsy You.
Yeah.
She was Suki Shore. She wasn't Suki Shore until I went to a party with this one above me and Suki Shore was born.
Oh, that's right, because it was Suki Shore having to do with the Jersey Shore, right?
She was Patsy You for the first few performances.
Hold that thought for 1 second. I'm going to get back to that. All right. It's Mystery Pyramid. So questions 1 through 6. Look at your answers. What do 1 through 6 have in common? What is the common thread that we are looking for? These are all part of a pyramid. I'm going to kill you, bug. What is the common thread? Where does Suki come from then? Because Shore is from Jersey Shore. Because you were doing Jersey Shore the musical at the time, right?
No, we went to a Jersey Shore themed birthday party, and I was Snooki's thinner Asian cousin, Suki.
I'm gonna just say, okay, number one, guys. So the end of this round is obviously the theme for 1 through 6, but number 2 on the topic you're talking about. Join the after show because I would love to share stories about the night that Suki Shore was born, but I think they're not appropriate for the BGGS. They're more appropriate for the after show.
I was going to say, let's make sure that those are not kept on the internet forever because the Zoom meetings, unless people are, oh, hey, Jesus, isn't that cute? No. You're on mute, dummy. Johnny.
I was just taking a picture.
Does Johnny, can I ask this? I haven't talked to your mom in a minute. Does Karen watch the show ever?
Sometimes, yeah. She doesn't get half of it. She's like, I don't know what you were talking about. I knew none of the answers, but it's great to see you and your friends having fun.
She doesn't call me Sofonda, though, does she?
No, Aaron Michael. She doesn't go by that crappy drag name. You're always Aaron Michael in her heart. She doesn't call me Suki.
Did you say crappy drag name, or did Karen say crappy drag name?
Those are her words, not mine.
Okay, let me hang on. I have to text your mom.
I don't think she said crappy, but she'll never go by
Just a second, guys. Before we move on, I just need to actually I'm gonna call her. I'm just gonna FaceTime. I'm gonna FaceTime Johnny's mom.
Oh no,
that was a different night.
We'll do that actually on the after show. We'll save the call for your mom till the after show. Can you do me a favor and text your mom the Zoom information? Thank you.
The Blue Frog night, it was a much different night.
Oh my God, the Blue Frog
borrowed the high heels of a stranger at McDonald's and walked down the stairs of Rock and Roll McDonald's. That was a great night. The night she was born is a much different story and one that we can talk about later.
Can we do? I guess I'm getting a text. Tyler, tell me in the comments or text me what you need. Do you need all of them again? For Supermarket Sweepers. If you messed, Johnny, if Supermarket Sweepers, Tyler is answering for Supermarket Sweepers. If he messed up the order, but you see what he did, and like
that's fine.
That's fine. Tyler, just go ahead. That's fine.
Transpose and I'll
figure it out.
Yeah, I know that your 2-part song answer is not the same thing as what killed Socrates. So like,
okay, Melissa, or just go to 3 and 4 real quick.
3 and 4?
Yeah, just so he can see the question, so he knows which is which, because they have answers. 3 is girlfriend of a fictional animated hero, debuted in '85, full name revealed in '93. 4 is Florida Beach and Town. There you go. Melissa, thank you for. Let me know, Melissa, in the comments if your dad also thinks I have a crappy drag name. I hate my drag name. I'm not gonna lie. I was stuck with it. I came up with it 11 years ago. I tried to change it. Do you know what I tried to change it to? There was one time when I started doing hosting gigs. Do you know what I tried to change it to?
Oh, wait.
It was on one poster. One poster. You know what? If you want to know what I try to change it to, join us in the after show and the Zoom meeting, and I will tell you what my second drag name was that I tried to change it to. I was hosting an event with Debbie Fox and tried to change it. All right, let's move on to question 4, on round 5. I'm sorry, rhyme time, 7 questions. This one's gonna fly by, folks. So go ahead, take a listen to these. We will repeat if we need it. It's
Rhyme time. Listen to the end. Rhyme time. Listen to the
frog log, fan pan,
Rhyme time.
cat hat. So if it's sometimes it's word, sometimes it's 2 words, sometimes it's phrases that go together. We're not necessarily going to tell you it's words or phrases, so it's up to you guys to figure it out. Hit place to learn, cool school, frog log, things like that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, number 1, an extinct flightless bird owned by a protagonist from Lord of the Rings. An extinct flightless bird owned by a protagonist from Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, guys, when I said earlier that we quality controlled the shit out of this, there's some Drew's moves. There might be some Drew's moves happen. We never know.
This is Drew's. This is Drew's. It's Drew's.
What's funny? What's funny is if you look at Drew's mouth, especially the first time, it kind of almost looks like she's saying moose. Can you play it one more time?
This is Drew's. This is Drew's. It's Drew's.
That's one of my favorites.
I will say, so when I was doing the Halloween costumes in October, Elvira liked and retweeted my look. I got recognition from Universal Studios for Bride of Frankenstein. There's not really anybody to really like or promote Beetlejuice because the musical is not going right now. I was hoping Drew Barrymore, she's the only one that didn't really engage with my Halloween costume. So moo to you. No.
Did Ned Campbell at least like it?
No. We'll get to it later. Let's move on to question 2. Makeup for the God of Thunder's wife. Makeup for the God of Thunder's wife. Spa pool. They will never let us forget this shit.
No,
Drew's Moose Spa pool.
It's literally, and it's always rhyme time. It's never any other question. You know.
Oh my God, rhyme time.
Rhyme time can be subjective.
Rhyme time is a hot button issue. Hot button issue. I actually hear that Joe Biden is going to be appointing someone in a newly created rhyme time adjudicator position as part of his cabinet. So just look forward for that come January 20th. That's on the way, folks. So don't worry. This is a matter of national security. Rhyme time. Don't think it hasn't gone unnoticed by politicians. All right, one more time. Makeup for the God of Thunder's wife. No, Justin, please. The only thing Sofonda is blowing up is the scale. So don't worry. That's not it. All right, number 3. Where did Johnny go?
Maybe
Who knows? Who knows? He's not you.
Question 3.
Johnny doesn't poop. All right, number 3. A brunch cocktail with the now fired first director of communications for the Office of Public Liaison under the Trump administration. Let me read it one more time. A brunch cocktail with the now fired first director of communications for the Office of Public Liaison under the Trump administration.
And just to be clear, first in this context means the initial, not like first lady. It means like when Trump started office, there was somebody in that role that's not in that role anymore, and that's who we're looking for.
Yes, so the one that he initially appointed.
Yes.
Yes.
It just sounds weird because when you think about it, like for me, when I like first also has the connotation of like the first lady or something, and it's like it's not Melania.
I mean, what year was Melania appointed?
I don't know. I still don't know.
Somebody asked me. Danny Beers, who a lot of you know and love, sent me a remix, a 1:40 remix of a song called "Fuck Christmas." And the artist is Melania Trump. So it's her like, what the fuck Christmas? Who gives a fuck about Christmas? And then they put a dance remix to it. So they asked, they're like, is Sofonda going to be performing this? I was like, maybe.
And Hobby Lobby Boobs, the mythology for the god of thunder is
Greek. Thank you. Do you not know Danny? If you don't know Danny Beers, you're not doing drag. Danny Beers is a local Chicagoan, so and a meeting house star. I'm gonna tell him this. A minute 13. I'm gonna tell him. I said, a minute 13. I mentioned you as a star. All right, let's move on to question 4. The titular focus. Yes, we use the word titular twice in this episode, which is titillating. The titular focus of a TV show about bad boys and music tracks for kids. The titular focus, can we go full screen on this, please? Thank you. The titular focus of a TV show about bad boys and musical tracks for kids. I feel like there should be a round just called tits.
He says, "Oh, bish, she know." I love the word titular. Like I honestly don't know another word that worked as well in either question because I tried not to use the same word twice, but
it's fine. I mean, I wish there was. I mean, I've always said this, like. I wish there was just like a place where you, or like a book or like a website where you could like go and like type something in and like, or look something up and be like, oh, what's another word for titular? And it's like, and it's like, but they don't have those things. I wish they did though.
If you right click, it comes up with the other synonyms too.
Oh, now you decide to unmute? Now you want to unmute? Okay, bitch.
When it provides help, I had to go to the bathroom earlier. I heard you asking where I went. I had to go pee. I was drinking too much water.
I told you she didn't have to poop. Johnny doesn't poop. Johnny's saving poop for after Thanksgiving. She's on a liquid diet all November until Thanksgiving. That's how she fits an ASOS swear. All right, let's move on to question 5. All right, this is a fun one. An unclean or dirty, unclean/dirty, thick slice of meat. An unclean or dirty, thick slice of meat at one of the hot restaurants in Bikini Bottom. A unclean or dirty thick slice of meat at one of the hot restaurants in Bikini Bottom. I'm sorry, Johnny, what?
Nothing. I just asked
what you say?
Outdoor dining at the hot restaurant.
Don't get me started on outdoor dining and indoor dining and all that bullshit. I will get mad. The steam will rise this wig off my head. Don't get me started.
We won't touch on it.
Don't get me started. Don't get me
started. You know what?
In
Bikini Bottom, it's a whole nother story.
I do have thoughts. I do have a brief connection to this question, but I got this one wrong. I will say this. Dustin, if you would remind me, if you could put that on your list, Dustin, of things to remind me in the comments of when I need to say something about this. Round 5, question 5. Thank you, Dustin. Also, Trent, I'm not sure what your wait what means. And Hobby Lobby Boobs, bingo, we're not playing that game. We're playing, although I have good, interesting bingo news coming up soon that I will first announce on our Zoom after show. So if you want to join us for that, I have some bingo news and a contest that is coming soon for all of you. So again, write down this Zoom room code 248-229-8004, password BGGS. We're going to be doing our after show very briefly after this.
Let's learn about bingo and learn about the origin of Suki Shore.
Yes. All right, let's move on to question 6. If you replaced Cleveland in a naughty act with the largest bone in the human body, if you replaced Cleveland in a naughty act with the largest bone in the human body, this, remember when I said earlier when you were, you have a sick sense of humor, Josh?
Yes.
Yes.
I do remember, and I tried to word this as family friendly as I could.
Is this really a family friendly show? Johnny has even given up. He's like,
there's a reason that we moved this away from the Game Boys channel.
Right. The reason why we moved this away from Game Boys was because I was my constant swears was we're bringing the Game Boys down. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I told Johnny when Johnny said that we were going to move it to this, I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, I did. I was like, I was drunk when you told me. I can't remember all this shit. Whenever you have notes for Sofonda, write them down, email them to her, send them in a DM. So there's actual.
But you might not be able to read them. You can't even read your own handwriting.
But that's why I can read your writing. I'm not saying I need to write it down. It's not my responsibility to take notes on my performance. I'm not responsible for my actions. All right, one more time. If you replace Cleveland in a naughty act with the largest bone in the human body. All right, last one, number 7. A lounge singing nun, and a group of terrifying ladies who want to speak to the manager. This is a hard one, guys. I will just say this. Usually I say don't overthink it. I want you to overthink this one. All right? A lounge singing nun and a group of terrifying ladies who want to speak to the manager.
You know what? I'll even say this. The answer should be 4 words. And maybe 5
That's fair.
You count the and.
Yes.
I like that. That's a good hint. It should be 4 words. Nothing less than 4 words will be accepted.
No, a 2-word answer is wrong.
No, we have the.
I think the reason we did this was because this one was very hotly debated. We very hotly debated this, and I said, Josh, I feel bad sometimes because Josh is like, "Hey guys, review the deck," and then I send Josh these notes that are like, I was like, "These are all my thoughts." Please,
I love
chapter 1. No, I know it's like, and honestly, the reason why I do that now is literally 2 words is why I do it. Drew's Moose. Drew's Moose. Drew's Moose is why we do these things, guys. Drew's Moose.
It's true. Does anybody anything repeated?
Anything repeated. Sofonda water. Dare you, Brian?
Oh wait, that means if people are done, they can do the thing. Oh, and people are submitting. So yay!
Thank you, Matt. Sofonda sober. I'm getting red in the comments today. My God. So I can say pee pee poo poo now. Thank God. When it's Sofonda sober, every other time except game show. I got notes for Sofonda. Shut up, Matt. Big Gay Game Show XXX After Hours. That is coming, Ryan. Don't you wait.
Hey,
Sofonda water.
There will be feet, Ryan.
I am Sofonda water. I drink a lot of water during the day, and that's when I'm sober. So there you go. And then Jesus Diaz just wrote Sofonda, period. All right, submit your answers, guys. The rest of this is going to be done via text. What question do you need in round 1, Melissa, or all of round 1?
Yeah, let us know right now, Melissa. And Johnny, do you have the video to play?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Why don't we, while we're doing this, Josh, can you go all the way back to round 1? Do you mind? Or yeah, just go all the way back to round 1.
I'm on it. I'm right on top of that, Rose.
And Josh, if you need anything, just take it out of petty cash, okay?
Oh, we got groceries to buy. The dishes.
All right. All right. Here we go, Melissa. Question 1 is odd one out. So it's this one. Yum, fat, gir, or suck. Question 2. This is the one about America Ferrera. What TV show was she on? Number 3. Anglo-Zanzibar War is what dubious record? Number 4. American professor and some French woman. It's a plot explained poorly. Run around solving riddles while solving for the Holy Grail. Number 5. Most abundant metal in the Earth's crust. Number 6. Super Zoom. What sports team is this the mascot for? Mel, you better get this. Number 7. Magellan was a friendly dragon on what Nickelodeon show? All right. Oh, I haven't seen I Spy, have I?
Oh,
so I could possibly increase my lead. I could possibly increase my lead from 23 to what, 26, something like that.
Something like that. Yes.
All right, Johnny, I'm texting you directly. Is it okay? Oh, there you go. All right. All right. Are we good, John? How many submissions we got? Are we waiting on Mel? Mel, are you good? Deb, we're going to count yours whether you like it or not. So go ahead. Deb, and plus, Deb, the game is not over. You never know where things can go. So don't count yourself out yet, Deb. You never know. There's a lot that could happen. All right, here's our I Spy bonus. So again, this is going to be submitted through text. So can you go to the next screen, Josh? So again, you're going to answer questions about this. We are going to give you, we're going to give you the number to text it to after the questions. So we're going to watch a video. Johnny's going to play it in just a moment. So pay attention to this video and we'll go from there.
Bless you.
Allergy season, you know. Fucking weather. But it was nice today, huh?
Did you just say fucking?
What do you mean? Is that supposed to mean that midgets can't cuss?
I wasn't worried about the size of the fuck. I was worried about the age of the fuck. How old are you?
510 years old.
Fuck it then, I guess you can say.
Hazelnut?
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty damn awkward, Sheriff. I'm gonna take off now. Say hello to Kristen for me, okay?
Oh, no problem. I am a big proponent of you little guys. I think y'all been treated wrong.
One more word and I swear to God!
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Have a good night, Sheriff.
All right, pal. You take care. Man, what an odd little duck.
All right. That does it.
I think I know what that is.
You guys asked for a turkey question and you got one.
I almost said it just now.
I'm running to the bathroom real quick. Sofonda, you want to read these 3 questions?
I got this. All right, question 1. What cult movie is this? What cult movie? Number 2, what color is the notepad hanging on the fridge door? Number 3, in total, how many kitchen chairs are visible at some point in the scene? Number 1, what cult movie is this? Number 2, what color is the notepad hanging on the fridge door? And number 3, in total, how many kitchen chairs are visible at some point in the screen? I have thoughts on this. Dustin, if you could mark down I Spy, thank you so much. In your ongoing, what I only assume is a criticism log. Trying to think of the answer to one of these questions is. All right. I'm submitted, so go ahead and text your guesses along with your team name so we can go ahead and assign it to your team to 312-768-8255. 8317. Johnny, I sent it to your number, so my apologies.
Oh, you're playing along for the I Spy?
Oh yeah, I'm playing along for 3 points. I know at least 2 of these answers.
And guys, just so you know, if Sofonda gets points here, it does not count to the final
Yes,
round.
it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It counts all of
Nope.
it. All of it. All of it. It counts. Again, Josh, I don't know if you're here for it, but I have thoughts about this, and I can tell you why. And actually, I think I have told you guys why. So, hinty, hinty. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move on to the final round in a second.
Well, let's just check. No, Mel, I didn't see your team name because I don't see answers. Johnny does. But so I don't know if that question is for me or for Johnny. Johnny, how are we looking on answers so far? Johnny, can you hear me?
I'm scoring the last question right now, so I will be done in just 1 minute.
Can we move on then, John?
No, because you can just vamp because
I'm asking if like the number of texts you submitted match.
I am scoring right now, and then once I get the scores done, then I can put them up so that I can then check to make sure that we're doing a score recap. So
I got you.
In just 1 moment.
Gotcha. All right, we have to wait for John. So Josh. So Josh,
how about that turkey?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan Sigler. That was a lot. That was a lot.
I would love to in January plan a show when we resume, or maybe our December show.
I was going to say this is a good time that we can remind people, guys, we are not here next week. We are taking 2 weeks off. We're taking 2 weeks off. I think it's 2 weeks, right? We are back. We only have one show in December. We're going to have one giant December holiday extravaganza on December 15th. So mark your calendars, December 15th. We are going to be back for one show in December. And then we'll be back for a full season 9 in January.
Yes, and the December 15th show will all be holiday themed. So if you're a fan of Christmas movies or Christmas TV episodes,
or Madonna,
or anything other holiday, if you've got your Hanukkah knowledge booted up, whatever it is, it'll be included in the show. So please join us. And yes, I would love to get together if possible and do the show live with Sofonda and Suki next to me at some point. So we're going to try to make that happen.
We will do it once Citizen tells me it's safe. It's that transmission rates have gone.
Yep, when we
do exactly that
for sure.
We are aiming to do that. We also have some other things on the horizon. If you did Spoopy Manor with us in October, we also have another one of those on the horizon. We don't know exactly when, but that's coming too. So
yes.
But the holidays are this busy time for everybody. So so we'll see. Johnny, how's it going?
I'm good. I have scores if you want to keep going.
Okay. Do we want to do? So we need are you gonna do a screen share with us?
Yes.
And cue intro.
Oh yes. Are you? I love this one.
I have some thoughts about that intro. We'll share them later. All right. So, Are You Smarter Than Sofonda? The way this round works is it's going to be a wager type round. Most of you know that. It's 7 questions. I am playing as well. Johnny's going to give us a score update, and you can base your wagers on that current score. So Johnny's going to share in just a moment. So you can bet anywhere from 0 to 15 points.
It's normally 10. We extended it because this is a finale.
Season finale. So Jody is on top. Unusual for Jody. 44 points for Jody. Megan's house is at 42. Unclear Beer at 40. Dustin and his cats, 37. Dustin, didn't you say you were going to take this tonight? Maticus Andronicus is at 37. Supermarket Sweepers also at 37. Gays on the Couch and Lone Wolf at 35. We Suck for starting this late in the season, 33. Crumbelievables, 30. Squirrel Girls, 27. Bearded Jock Boys and Jock Girl, 27. Oh, Melissa, I Drink Gravy at 21. And Betty at 17. And Deb's Darlin' Dolls at 12. Betty, or Deb, you never know. Bet the house, Debbie, because you never know if everyone else is gonna F up, you can still win. The range is big enough that if the top falls, the bottom can rise, which is the name of my autobiography. If the top falls, the bottom can rise. Written by Sofonda Booz, coming to you soon. Let's take a look at. Can we go back to the instruction screen quick for Josh? Thank you. So basically, if you're confident you can beat me, we're going to give you the category in just a moment. You can bet anywhere from 0 to 15 points on how confident you are that you can beat me. If you tie or beat me, you get the points that you wagered. If you lose, if you get 1 point less than me, you lose the points that you wagered. Let's take a look at the category. The category is...
Are we ready for the category?
I'm ready. We did that. Bar trivia TV shows. Questions from bar trivia nights based on hit TV shows. Now, I'm guessing, Josh, to clarify, you mean these are popular shows that have bar trivia like nights based to it. Like, oh, this is the Friends. We're having a Friends trivia night. We're having a Parks and Rec trivia night.
There is one question per TV show, and all of these TV shows are big TV shows that had their own themed trivia nights, such as Friends is a great example.
It does say 10, but it's 15. Reminder, it's 15. 15, 15.
15. Yes, that's an old... I didn't edit that one.
Yes, that's fine.
So, yes, and think about TV shows. Friends is one of them. I mean, you said it. I'll say it. Friends is one of the 7 questions you're going to get tonight.
And you know what I have to say to that, Josh? Oh my God.
Can you not do Friends? Is that... I'm trying to do Chandler. That's right.
Oh.
I think a Friends question would be perfection. I think a Friends question would be perfection.
I feel like I'm better at Joey. That's Joey trying to do.
Wait, here. I'm going to do another Friends impression. You ready? Here we go. Okay. Who am I now?
You are the ugly naked guy.
Gunther.
Wow, bitches. I thought I was tearing myself a new one, but you two fuckers. I'm Fat Monica. Thank you very much. I am Fat Monica. I hate you both, especially Josh. Josh, don't worry. My lawyers. Hang on a second. Hello, ugly naked guy. Thank you.
God. You did their wager, so you're good to go.
We're good. All right, let's move on.
Here
oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Wait. I have to take my glove off for this. Oh. Here we go. All right, Johnny, I'm still going to just text your number as opposed. Oh,
how you
text your number.
How you doing?
All right, Josh, go for it. Question 1.
All right. On The Office, what item of Dwight's did Jim put into Jell-O? I had to block it out a little bit there, as you can see. And we want the item of Dwight's because there may have been other things in Jell-O, but we want what item of Dwight's was put into the Jell-O.
Now, Josh, did you see, is this a clip on Torture Pornhub?
Yes, it was what I was laughing at, what I caught right after Bad Teacher.
So stupid.
Like Bad Teacher, I just got obsessed with it. No, but Bad Teacher, seriously, Bad Teacher and that movie that I can't say, like, are both comedic gems that you should all watch.
I've told you about, I told, I'm going to send you the clip. I keep saying, okay, I will say this. I always say that I'm going to I usually tell you the things that I'm going to say in the answers, but I don't usually send Josh the clips that I'm going to say I'm going to send him.
Trent, we are texting. Yes, you're texting the answers, but wait till the end. You're going to want to send one text with all 7 answers, kind of like you're sending an angry text to your ex significant other. You don't need to submit as you go. Thank you.
Yes.
If you want
one answer
as you go, you can't. I mean, it's up to you. You can't go back and fix stuff. It's harder for me to read that way, but you can do whatever.
Yeah, if I would just wait. I would just wait till the end. Let's move on to question 2.
Question 2.
Yes, Trent, you're sending it to the same number that you sent your wager to.
On Game of Thrones, what greeting from Bravos and later adopted by Arya means all men must die in High Valyrian? And we will be very generous with spelling. Johnny, you're muted.
We're always very generous with spelling. For example, in that Brandweiser question, I took variations of lots of different words that I knew in the air. So as long as
now I spelled it correctly.
Oh, good.
But again, that's related to my feelings on the whole matter. All right, question 3.
Question 3. And again, as much as I could, I tried to include a little visual hint on these questions. Question 3. On Friends, what blonde actress guest starred in the one with Rachel's other sister as Rachel's sister Amy, who visits on Thanksgiving, thematic, and starts arguments with the cast? And that is a screenshot from the episode. if helpful, though I doubt
it. You go full screen on it just because maybe it'll make me. Okay.
Next question. Question 4. On Seinfeld, what popular movie theater candy falls into Elaine's boyfriend Roy's open abdominal cavity during his surgery?
Go full screen, please.
How are you feeling so far, Sofonda?
Okay. Cool. Wait, I need to fucking turn off the notifications on the Citizen app. I was just like, great, thanks, Citizen app. I really need an update right now. All right, question 5.
Question 5. On The Simpsons, in the 1995 2-part episode, Who Shot Mr. Burns? Who shot Mr. Burns?
So you know that I'm obsessed with Clue, right? Duh. I followed this and I read every single article. I was very young. I read every single article, every single analysis of how this would go because I was obsessed for an entire summer.
There was a
contest to solve the mystery. Yeah, there was a contest of Butterfinger Who Shot Mr. Burns one. Yeah, I know it. So I remember completely.
Did you guess correctly at the time?
I will get to that later.
Okay. Noted.
Dustin, thank you.
Question 6. On The Golden Girls, which character does Miles kiss at the Moonlight Madness party? And notice we said character, not necessarily. Well, that's all I'm saying. I have a question for you, Sofonda. So my original question here was, and you guys can comment on this one because it's not the question, was what character in the Golden Girls was the cheese man targeting? Would you have known that?
I don't know that one.
Okay. If anybody knows, I would love to see you comment it in the comments because that was the OG question and I changed it at the last minute.
All right.
And question 7. What show is missing? Only one big one that came to mind when I looked at bar trivia themes, Grey's Anatomy. On Grey's Anatomy, what STD does George get from Nurse Olivia? Does anybody need anything repeated? Questions 1 through 7.
I do not. All right, I've submitted.
All right. Anybody else need anything submitted or repeated before you submit? Excuse me.
This was a very good one, Josh. This was a very good one.
I wanted it. You know what? I figured last normal game show of the year. Let's go out a good
with a bang.
With a bang.
Yeah. All right. You guys will have a few more minutes to go ahead and submit, but why don't we go ahead and jump into answers, Josh, from our first rounds that have already been submitted.
Yep.
Because we are running very, very late.
Again,
go ahead, submit your answers and team names. Same number you submitted your wagers to, 312-768-8317. That's not the same number. Is that the same number? That's the same number. Okay. Yes. Go ahead. Submit that. All right. Round 1, trivia's answers. Here we go. Yum, fat, gur, and suck. Suck, not here, not today. Where is that from? Is that an international code?
I do actually think it's an international code, but it is not a U.S. code.
If you know, let us know. Yeah, Peter, we are missing Parks and Rec as well. All right, question 2.
It is.
We'll figure it out later, Josh. Don't worry. Question 2. America Ferrera starred on Superstore. And I was saying it's so good at a good depiction of like workers in a big box thing, especially their COVID stuff. So number 3.
And suck is an airport in Ecuador, for the record. Sorry.
Thank you. Anglo-Zanzibar War. I got this right. It was the shortest war ever. It lasted 38 to 45 minutes. I didn't know that part, but I guessed the shortest war, and I was right. Number 4. American Professor, Some French Woman. That should have been a tip. That Some French Woman is Amelie, and that movie is The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. So wait, did we? Never mind. All right, so it's 2 points on that one. All right, number 5. Abundant metal, aluminum.
See.
Number 6. I forget what this is because I'm not a sports person.
It's
the Mets.
It's a baseball. It's a giant baseball.
It's the Mets. I thought it was a B. Don't ask me why. All right, number 7. Magellan was on Eureka's Castle. Again, spelling we'll take.
Yep.
All right, number 1. So that is a drop of water. That person is dead. And that is Freddie Prinze Jr. playing Fred in Scooby-Doo. Drop Dead Fred is what we're looking for.
I will say it now. If you tried to say Drop Dead Gorgeous, we have agreed we're not taking it because we would not have selected Freddie Prinze Jr. as
Playing Fred.
As Gorgeous. There were many more images that we would have chosen before that one. Although he's a handsome guy.
Mel, we asked for the team, not for the name of the character. So if you put Mr. Met, will we accept Mr. Met?
We wanted the
team name. We accept Mr. Met.
Yep.
We can accept Met.
I did. Because Met is a root, and I
you said sure, yeah. The team name is in there.
All right. So that's Gina Gershon from Showgirls, and that's Leslie Nealon from Creep Show. So it's Creep Show Girls. Creep Show Girls. That movie, a Creep Show and Showgirls, equally scary movies for different reasons. Every little thing that you say and do, I'm hung up on you. Yeah, that's right. Hung Up by Madonna.
Justin is going to submit a future video for I Spy dancing.
Can't wait. Yep. Number 4. Haagen-Dazs. Again, Josh, this is part of the lawsuit because I felt personally attacked because a few questions earlier you put fat and then you put Haagen-Dazs. Fuck you, Josh. Number 5.
Oh,
what do you keep? So she's wearing her chastity belt. It's Maid Marian from Robin Hood Men in Tights. I was like, are you Johnny? Just blazing through the answers. Number 6, Rose Byrne and Jude Law were in the Melissa McCarthy movie Spy.
It's a good one.
That movie. Number 7. We were reading, we said Physic, whatever. It's The Princess Bride. That's what we're looking for. Round 3. The current hit was, I think it was our first question. Current hit was Kings and Queens by Ava Max.
If all of the kids.
Oh, all right. We're not doing little previews.
That's fine. That was the preview. So number 2. Music break. This is a Meatloaf song of some kind that I don't know.
Here we go. We got a real technical.
Yep.
Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. That's right. I forgot the name of it. Number 3. Song title and artist 90s one hit wonder. This is Missing by Everything But the Girl. Oh. And then most of you know the dance remix version of this, but you should know the words and that anyways, the vocals are still the same. All right, number 4. This movie was We're the Millers.
How about a little victory music?
Yes, that's when he's seeing waterfalls in the car.
Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston, Emma Roberts, and the other guy.
And fun fact, in the uncut or the bloopers section, they actually played the Friends theme instead and surprised Jennifer Aniston.
That's funny. Number 5. I only knew Ludacris. I didn't know the name of the song.
This is Southern Hospitality.
Sure. Of course it is. Number 6. So the Dancing with the Star contestant was Lindsay Sterling. And the Phantom of the Opera is what we're looking for. And the reason I said that was because I didn't want to say anything because a Christmas song. Okay, we have 3 Christmas trees in our house. 3. And Matt is always playing Christmas music. And there was a song today that came up, and it was Lindsay Sterling featuring Sabrina Carpenter. I forget which Christmas song it was. So I didn't want to say anything because the one person that I would have given something away to was Matt. So there you go.
Fair.
Number 7. Oh yeah, it's Little Lies. It's not Lies. It's not Tell Me Lies. It's Little Lies by Fleetwood Mac.
And because I still have a level of bitterness from 2 years ago, we're only taking Little Lies because I submitted Tell Me Lies at a bar trivia and was denied my point because it was
which makes the last round make a lot more sense. So there we go. All right, number 8 or round 4.
Yep,
is Pyramid, right? Yeah. It's produced to make rubber. Question 2. She is what she is. It's olive oil from Popeye. Number 3, it's a me, Mario, and it's a her, Princess Peach.
Yes, and so her name was in one of the Yoshi games in '93, although it didn't become widely publicized until Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yeah. And I was gonna say, like, I thought your hint was gonna be like, her name wasn't known, but her title was.
Oh, that's a good clue. My hint would also, my easy hint would be, it's my favorite character in Smash Brothers, who I can beat anybody with. Challenge me, let's go. Next question.
Number 4. Florida beach and town. Beach and town. Palm Beach. Number 5. What was this? Whip my hair. And if you could have watched Johnny, and he was giving you a little bit of a visual cue. Thanks, John. It's Whip My Hair by Willow Smith. I thought of it after the fact, like while I was doing this, I was like, I should have just like slowly took my wig off and had another wig on underneath, but
or we could have green screened you at a bus stop.
How dare you? Socrates consumed hemlock. So let's see. Palm Beach, hemlock. What was the other ones?
Peach.
Olive. They're
and
all trees.
Rubber. They are all
rubber
trees.
tree, peach tree, all types of trees. All right. Let's move on to rhyme time. Oh, God bless us all. Save us from this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Protagonist from Lord of the Rings is Frodo, and it's Frodo's Dodo.
Yep.
Number 2. Makeup for the god of thunder's wife, Zeus. His wife is Hera, so it's Hera's mascara.
Yes.
Number 3. Brunch cocktail, mimosa, with the now fired first director, blah, blah, blah. It's mimosa with amorosa, or amorosa mimosa, as long as you have both of those words. Number 4. Bad Boys from Cops and musical tracks for kids. The Z is important, so it's Cops, Bops.
Yes.
Number 5. Hi, Jared. Miss you too. So one of the hot restaurants in Bikini Bottom, I don't remember what this is because I didn't watch SpongeBob. But my connection to this was Dusty Slab at Krusty Krab. I'm very interested to see where this one went. John will tell us in a second, or maybe in the after show. The reason why is because like I'm wearing mostly makeup from the the Hip Dot SpongeBob SquarePants palette, which I use most weeks. I love it. It's all organic and vegan. There you go. Number 6. Cleveland steamer is what we're looking for, and the largest bone is a femur, so it's a femur steamer.
The old femur steamer.
The old famous steamer. Just you don't need a glass table, but it's recommended. Number 7. A lounge singing nun. It's Sister Mary Clarence. We're looking for Mary Clarence. Terrifying ladies who want to speak to the manager. I was very specific, and we said 4 words. We're looking for Mary Clarence Scary Karens. Mary Clarence Scary Karens. Please welcome to the stage, Mary Clarence Scary Karens. All right. Excuse me, you need to apologize. My kids can't hear you. They're listening to Cops Bops. I hate you. Justin says, if you count legal points, I won. Matt, I'm not sure where condoms grow. All right, so this is a clip from so I told you guys before, I've said this before, I don't watch movies in full. I watch kind of recaps or things like that. And I watch a series on YouTube called Dead Meat. And Dead Meat Cop not only covered this, but its sequel. It's a movie called Thanks. Don't go forward yet. Don't go forward. I think the movie is called Thanksgiving. The color of the notepad is red, or possibly pink or hot pink. And I think there was only 2 chairs, but there may have been 3. Let's see what we got. Go back. Can you go back? Go back to the video.
Yeah, it's not going to play well. I can't. I
don't want to see it. I just go back to the screen. Just go back to the screenshot. Oh, you can't see it.
The third chair.
All right, there's a third chair right there. Are you sure there's a chair? I don't see legs on that.
It's behind the turkey.
Take care.
Right there.
Good call. Good call, Josh. All right, so I got 1 out of 3. So at least I got Thanksgiving. All right, let's move on to our last round. Musty slab crusty crab is a question that we're looking for from Drew. Musty slab. We said we'll take it. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. There we go. Karens are terrifying, Laura. I said that you're on mute, Johnny.
I'm taking musty.
Should. Musty would. I think musty works.
Okay.
I said stapler for this.
Oh my God. Is that a shot in the dark?
Nope. I knew that one. Number 2. I said, hey girl, hey.
Do you not watch Game of Thrones?
No, girl. It's one of those shows that I only watch for recaps.
Shame. It's Valar Morghulis.
Oh, it's Valar Morghulis. Shut up. Number 3. I knew it was Reese or Christina. I went with Christina Applegate.
It's Christina Applegate.
All right, number 4. I have this is buried back in the back of my mind. I did not doubt this for 1 second that it's Junior Mints.
It's
I don't even watch Seinfeld. I hate that show. All right, number 5. Maggie Simpson. All right, guys. Guys, if you've ever been with us at Big Gay Game Show inside Meeting House, I usually tell you it's a PSA. Your host is now officially drunk. It took 2 hours, but your host is now officially drunk. Maggie Simpson shot Mr. Burns. It's a whole thing. Go watch it. Number 6. I don't remember. I vaguely remember this episode. I just guessed Sophia.
You're wrong.
It was Sophia or Dorothy. I was one of the two. I knew it was Sophia or Dorothy. All right, number 7. She gave him syphilis.
Correct.
Girl, if there's anything I know about syphilis. Okay. Okay. Johnny, do we have scores, or are we going to post them tomorrow? We can post them tomorrow if need be. Johnny, can you come back to us? Because we need to get on the... So, guys, we are going to jump on our Zoom show in just a minute. So if you have access to it, we will... I'm looking for the Zoom app. So go ahead, Johnny. Can you also just put up the Zoom information, please? Oh, the Kings. Johnny, are you available? Are you peeing?
Johnny, can you hear me?
Oh, did Johnny leave?
I don't know. All right. Well, you guys, we will post the winner later on our Insta, and we're going to switch over now to the after party for those who want to join.
So really quick, guys, the number for the show is the meeting ID is 248-229-8004, and the password is what is the password? I forget.
I don't know.
I think it's BGGS. If you know in the comments what the password is, because I didn't. I only wrote that down. Hi, can you put up the information for the after show?
Oh, of course I can.
Thank you. All right, 248-229-8004 is the room code, and password is BGGS. So are we we're gonna do scores later? Yes, John. Oh, John's frozen. You're on mute, John.
I know something's going on with my internet. What's up?
We're gonna do scores tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do scores tomorrow, guys. We're gonna sign off this, and if you please follow us on Instagram. Choose your own game night. Sofonda, Booz, Doodle Daddy, Suki Shore, Johnny Gilmore, and Meeting House Tavern Shy. We will get to more of that on the after show. We will see you. We'll see you in Zoom in just a minute. So bye, guys. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Make good choices. Stay home if you can. Just be well. Be safe. Mask up, and please just don't venture out if you don't need to. So we love you. We miss you. We will not see you next week or the week after. We will see you on December 15th. for our holiday extravaganza. It's our one show in December, and then we have a return to Forum in season 9 for January. So we'll see you in the after show right down there, 248-229-8004, password GGDS. Bye, guys. Mwah.